Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Building with BdoubleO. Out here picking some flowers just outside of my swampaland. And we are headed on in. Guaranteed I got eggs. Sure I do. Get them out of here. Ooh, yes. You I need. Critical hit. How does that not kill him in one strike? Somebody tell me that info, please. It's a great sword. Massive damage is being dealt, and they don't die. It's a joke. But I have done some work. I think I got my statues completed. How I want them, at least. Hopefully. Who did this? Who did that? Beto, probably. But anyway, let's take a look. Let's go to sleep before we do. I was just gathering some materials because I got some ideas, some things I might want to try out today. I've lost myself, though. Ah, there we are, right over here. And it's very easy to travel in the water. This depth strider, look at the speed Beto rolled with. Shaboopy. Bam! Oh, it's not nighttime yet. Whoops. Let's, while we're waiting, turn that into Brock's. And this should turn into Baraka as well. Very good. And, oh, good. Those smelted up. And we'll do... Which one has the most? 5. That's good. That'll do. Now we go to sleep. So, there's some more squid over there. I'm going to snag them before they despawn. And then we'll kind of go over our statues. Aha! Here I saw you. I knew I saw you. Thank you, by the way. The person that said, hey, you got grass growing underwater... Apparently, if Optifine, there's a setting under quality where it says clear water. And if clear water is on, grass, it acts like the water's not there and the grass will grow down into here. We don't want that. That looks weird. I guess it does. It looks almost a little bit like seaweed or something, maybe. But we still don't want that. It's not great. There's some more clay if I ever need it. Good to know. So I'm going to kill that grass. I turned the clear water back off. Ooh, good. Reeds, too. I'm just kind of in a little bit of a material collection mode at the moment. I think I got a bunch of reeds back at the spawn village that way. But we'll just collect up a couple so we can have a bunch to tame all our horses, which maybe we'll do today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay, let's check it out. Now, there's some things. I've run into a bit of a conundrum that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I'm going to fill this in, actually. So I'm working on this pathway here. In the meantime, while I work on getting a little more of a variable nether, or not nether, I'm sorry, more of a varying gravel texture. While I'm working on that, figure I'll just put cobblestone in here, and maybe I won't even mess with the gravel. Maybe I'll just lighten it and darken it and not mess with the texture too bad. I don't know, because it always does make a nice path. But I wanted to fill all this in a little bit to just make it look a little bit better as far as a pathway is concerned. Boom. And that looks pretty nice to me. I like the way that looks. Different hues, a little bit of a red. The gravel's a little more reddish, which is nice. So that's good. I like it. But here are our statues. So we've got, you see, I changed things up a little bit from last episode. I went with a black base and changed the statues into cobblestone and brick statues. And these are all, again, based off of the Ian Bassley statues that he did put up on the Reddit. But I like them. I like them a lot. I think they're really, really cool. I did make a couple of small just additions and changes. I'm going to do something a little different here with this stair. I want to do it with that. This is like a guy holding something, and it could be cool to work something else out there, possibly. But anyway, yeah, I got a guy sitting in a throne. That's our last one. Not necessarily a throne, but this is like a wise man, right? And then you have a warrior here with a shield. This is one I kind of made up on my own, a shield and a spear. And he's got a little bit of a helmet thing going on. I did that helmet so that these stairs wouldn't, or these fences wouldn't connect to those stairs, and I think it worked out pretty well. Then a guy carrying a log, a laborer, a worker type of guy. Another kind of warrior-looking guy. He's a little taller, actually. 1, 2, 3 to the leg, and this one is 1, 2 to the leg. I think this one might look a little nicer. I think I might go to that. And then there's this guy, I don't know, you could call him a sprinter, you could call him, what, a guy, a defeated warrior or something. You know, it's just, you use your imagination to come up with something cool. I think that's kind of nice. But that's the look. That's what we got. But here's where I've run into a little bit of a problem. The base. I showed you last episode where I could do this to make it look a little bit more like a platform, but then underneath we have that dead grass, like this, the dirt. And I don't like that look, for sure. So I tried out a couple things. I tried over here just doing brick again underneath, the nether brick, and I don't love that so much because of the shadows. It kind of all just disappears, the detail. You might as well just do straight blocks, you know, because there's not really much interest there. So here I tried cobblestone, but that looks a little weird too. Makes me think that I need to continue this path all the way out to here and not put it on grass. But maybe I do. I don't know. I'm kind of just waiting to get the feel for this place. I mean, if we go that route, we got to stone this whole place out. I mean, the whole thing's got to be stone, which could be very, very extensive, but it could give a very cool look. You know, not a lot of grass out here. Could be kind of nice, potentially. But I wanted to try something else. I'm already thinking about colors for this pit area. And, what was I doing? I was doing this. That's right. I'm already thinking about the colors and what I might do. So we could go this route. We could go with this red. Boom. And get the red stained clay. But we also could do yellow. That could be cool. I'm thinking either red and black or yellow and black. Now, over here, they're red and yellow in the spawn village. So that's not what we want to do. We don't want to do that. So we want to pick one or the other. Obviously, red is kind of the first choice for any evil area. But maybe yellow could do the trick. Yeah? Put that in there like that. Is my inventory full? It feels really full right now. Okay. Yellow. Put that down. Grab that dirt up. Bloop. Something. That's something. Okay. And then we could try red. There's also purple as an option as well. That could work out pretty nice too. I'm not sure. Just a lot of I gotta really figure it out. It's tough. But let's look at these two. We're not gonna do both. I know that feels like a thing to do, but it's gotta be one or the other. This red really does pop, doesn't it? Oh, I think it's gotta be red, doesn't it? I think it has to be red. Red feels right. But yellow to me is a little more unique. Let me block this from my line of sight. I don't want to see this while I'm looking at yellow. Yeah, it's cool. The yellow and black is cool. Like hornets are yellow and black. Or bumblebees. But I don't know. I don't know if it's doing the evil thing as much as we'd like. What do y'all think? Maybe I'll just leave that. Maybe I'll leave that for you guys to think about. But I also wanted to try this too. So we've got that. But what if we just kind of built it out like that? I mean, that looks pretty good too, doesn't it? Whoops, I'm out. I'm out of them. Let's get the workbench down. That's kind of a good look. I also would like to take a trip to the Nether today and see what these look like in the Nether, like a Nether fortress, what it looks like. Yeah, that's kind of cool too. Huh. Okay. Yeah, Bedo's got his work cut out for him. Because that looks pretty good. It looks more sturdy. It looks more stable for sure. Like it could handle this much weight. Because these statues do look pretty heavy, pretty beefy. So that could help. Boom. Let's do that. Get these half slabs down here too. See if we can't work out some magic with those as well. Like if we did... put them on these corners. I think all the corners are free. That kind of just skews the design a little bit, so you can't see it very well. So I don't love that. So yeah, I mean, it is some cool stuff. Some cool stuff. We'll see. I'm just going to keep working on this and see if I can come up with some ideas. But I almost like this the best. Which means we don't have to worry about something like this. I don't like the look of this anyway. I just use this as an example to look at colors and stuff. So anyway, I think we're going to go that route for these. But I'm going to get back to work, okay? We need some housing. B-Dubs needs a place to stay while he's building for this nightmarish town. So I'll get to work on that and some other things, and I'll be back with you. Bam, baby! Get wrecked, boy. Get wrecked. I knew this was going to happen. I assumed we would have some trouble with some slimes. That's okay. We maybe had a little bit of a full moon action. But anyway, after quite some time, I'm not kidding around. It took a little while. It took some time. I got a decent little house design figured out, I think. So we'll try to build it over here. I guess. Let's get some materials. Boom, boom. I'm going to need to get more cobblestone probably. And actually, let me head on down here real quick. I just watched the Pistons lose, which sucks. Pistons just lost. They're down 3-0 to the Cleveland Cavaliers. So, bleh. Joel, Nobody Epic, and Speedy went to that game, which is awesome. They got some amazing seats, but I've been giving them a hard time because I went to a game with Joel a couple weeks ago, and I've been trolling. Bdo been trolling. I was like, oh, glad you guys got to go, not me. BdoubleO 100. And then I just tweeted out, seriously, follow me on Twitter. I'm golden on there. But I just tweeted out a picture of me. I photoshopped myself in because I saw them. I could see them on ESPN and the game. I saw them, and so I took a picture of that and then photoshopped myself in. It looks fantastic, like you believe I was actually really there. Wonderful skills. Coughing. I need more iron. So this is what I've realized as I've kind of worked out this space here. I'm going to try to get as much. I just tried activating my super breaker ability. I need as much iron as I can possibly find. I'm probably going to have to do a lot of mining during this period for this area. But let me kind of tell you my process, what I kind of gone through. Okay, I didn't just finish up here and then just started building right away. I've kind of been sitting here for quite some time thinking, and building out a story for the people that live here and trying to figure out, okay, what are we dealing with? What type of people are they? Because that plays a big part in the architecture and the style of the homes and all that stuff. So it's very, very important. Now, initially, you're going to think black buildings. It's going to be an evil area. Ooh, iron. Yes. Totally missed that. Going to be an evil area. So we want, this really evil theme. And here's something that you rarely picture. Okay, follow me on this. When you're thinking evil, an evil area, you're usually thinking all males. Now, this isn't me trying to be sexist. I think a lot of people just imagine an all-male community, or like orcs, or something not necessarily female. But we're going to try to keep that in mind here. This isn't going to be like some inhuman kingdom or anything like that. It's humans, or whatever, you know, whatever it is in Minecraft. Decent amount of cobblestone there. That's good. Maybe they're not humans, but you know, there's something. And there are women, there are children, and you know, there are people playing and stuff like that. So it's not just this fire and lava and heat and metal and raw. Not a bunch of that garbage. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 feels good. I don't know if it's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And boom. Hello, tree. Nice of you to be here. You're dead. Get deforested. Now, we'll give hints of that. Like the deforestation. What's the freaking word? I think it's deforestation. Whatever it is. That'll be implemented here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Oh man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be okay for the blocks that I need, I think. Oh, and I need acacia logs too. Whew. Yeah, I need to kind of do some traveling back to the spawn area again. I thought I was ready to record here, but I'm going to have to take a little step away, I believe. I may also, as I've been building with this now, I'm really considering lightening this brick up a little bit. And this is why I don't just release these texture packs as soon as I kind of do a little edit or something like that, because I feel like I need to make sure that it's something that you guys are really going to be able to use and really be able to enjoy. So basically we got this 7x11 square, 711, easy to remember, right? And then around, we're going to hit them with a little bit of this action. I think we're going to go here, here, and then 2 in here, boom, 2 in here, stair, block, stair, block, stair, block, stair. This is not 2 in, this is 1 in from the corner. Geez, I'm not placing very well right now. 2 in. Very good. And 2 in. Good. So that's how... Oh, I'm just shy, B-dubs. Good try, boy. All right, do that. And we good. I have two styled homes worked out in a creative test world. But I'll get those... Maybe we'll show those here in a little bit, or near the end of the episode. Get that in down so it is smelt up real good. Did I sleep already? No, I didn't. Can't sleep yet. Chicken. Go in there. Thank you. All right. So, boom, boom. Doorway right here. That's easy. We knew that was coming anyway. What's smelting? There we go. Enough for a door. Perfect. So we'll pop that bad boy right there. And my stone is right here. So hit him with this. Is it nighttime yet? Surely it is now. Uh-oh, I let a bunch of stuff spawn. Uh-oh, B-dubs. We cool? Feels cool. Yeah, we cool. Ain't nobody around. Nobody gonna bother us. I have a really cool design for the inside that I think you guys are gonna love. I hope you're excited about it because it's gonna be sick, nasty. All right, let's get this cobblestone going to work for us. We need some cobblestone slabs. Let's just make that many. That's way too many. Dang it. Okay. We gonna be fine. I think it's like this, and I need a bunch of cobblestone stairs. So we'll just turn these into stairs. I'm gonna need a ton of cobblestone stairs, as a matter of fact. So I think I'd be safe just boom, 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 going like this. Mm-hmm. Boom. Okay. We go like that. And then I believe it's just a half slab all the way across. and then upside down stair, and then down. So these corners will most likely have posts in them, and that should kind of help things a little bit. By posts, I mean, what am I trying to say? Just wood logs. That's it. Boom. There you go. And then down here and up to here. Excuse me, sir. Boom. Boom. Very good. Kind of a tutorial going here, so pay close attention if you can. Boom. Boom. No, right there. And there. There we go. So we'll have a window here. And a window here. Follow? Very good. Okay. So that's kind of a decent look there. You know, I talked about having the roofs be black, but it wasn't giving me that feel that I was really, really hoping for. I had a certain feel that I was really going for, and cobblestone building, black roofs, it was just a little bit too, it wasn't sinister enough. I do want somewhat of a sinister feel out here, but that it just wasn't doing it for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little 2x3 window right there. Kind of nice, if you do say so myself. Okay, and if we can get up here now, I probably won't have enough cobblestone or stairs for this, but let's try it. So this roof is a little bit interesting. I believe, let's see. This comes up one more. If this was a log, which maybe if we love this, maybe we don't turn that into a log. We're going to bring, just follow me on this roof. Follow me on this roof, because this is a little bit on the interesting side compared to a lot of the other roofs we do. Okay? Boom, boom, that guy there, and there, like that. And then this will come in like this, and over here as well. So the corners have a little bit of a post coming through. We might leave it just the black brick, or it might change. Okay? So it's basically a hip roof with the corners in blocks. And then, don't forget to eat, B-dubs. We'll go like this. Boom. You see where I put that? Boom. Boom. And just bring this all the way over. And for the sake of time, I'm only going to do just the front section here so you guys can see and get a little peeksy. Oh, Nicole saw a full moon and then she tried to get the camera and she missed it. That sounds so cool. Okay, there's that, and that. So that's kind of the look. And then we replace this with a half a shrub. Like so. And we'll come in here with the brick and hit it like this and this. So on the outside, hello? There we go. Let's just get a couple buttons. That's good. I could just put one right there. That's fine. Hello! There we go. On the outside, it kind of looks like this, which I think is a pretty cool look. Now, with these are logs, I think it looks a little bit nicer, but maybe we leave this one this way. Isn't that a cool look? And once I finish the entire roof off, it'll look even better. But it's pretty unique, in my opinion. I think it looks fairly nice. So, yeah, I guess what I'll do, I'll finish this house out, okay? You know what, as a matter of fact, I've got it built in a creative world, so I can show you, and I can show you my other idea. So let's head on over there, and then I can finish this in between next episode, okay? So here we are, Freak Face. This is the house that I kind of abandoned, because I feel like it was too similar to a style that we did before, and I was finding a hard time bringing the details that I wanted into it. I tried something like this, I believe. Yeah, I tried something like this. And I just didn't love it. It's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. That's a loud dinging. It's kind of neat, but I think we're skipping that. We might have a house or two. That's the idea that I wanted to implement. Is that we'll put some buildings in like this and add some details and some other, conjoining pieces off of it to make it interesting. But I think a lot of the houses will be like this. I also wanted to try this real quick. How does this look? Does this look pillory at all? Oh, it kind of does. It kind of looks marble pillory. Wow, that almost looks really magnificent, doesn't it? Holy smokes. It looks like black marble. Maybe not good for the outside, but for interior pillars, I never thought about using it for something like that. Like, wow. Oh, this is really eye-opening for me. Look at how that looks like marble pillars. Oh my gosh. That is so gorgeous. Wow. Oh, I'm going to use that so much. This is a texture I'll never need to touch. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm very, very struck by that. That's really beautiful. But anyway, here you see our roof design that we just did with the ups and downs and all that stuff. And then the coming over and all this, right? We just did that. Some other things that I did is where these came up, I just continued it up with the little black bands to implement some black into the ceiling. And I'll probably end up coming in here and going like this here and there, just to give it that depth and interest, right? Give the roof some more interest. But you see the glass, I've got like a light gray glass and a red glass. The reason why is because I haven't edited the black glass. I'm saving that for kind of modern build people. But there's a light gray stained glass, and it does the trick. It kind of gets the point across, I feel. Anything else interesting over here? Not really. And it's not totally detailed out and stuff. But the main thing that's interesting to me that I'd like you guys would really like is on the inside. Look at this fireplace. So, how did we build this little fireplace? That thing's gonna go off all day, every day. And you could do just tons of different. You could go like this, like this, like this, this. And funny thing is, there's no wood in sight here, so you could really get away with something like this if that was netherrack, and not worry about burning anything down. But check it out, man. The funk's so brother. So what this is, I love this look. This is a chimney, obviously, just using the brick, which I think actually fits in with this a little bit. When we were working out our color palette, it was one of the blocks that we decided we wanted to use. But if you just go and take a redstone brick, boom. I mean, initially you'd be like this, right? You could have any block there, really. But if you just put it all the way around, I knew it would rain. It rains here so frequently. You get them like that, in a little bit of a propeller shape. Do it down here as well. Okay? And then boom, get rid of that. That looks terrible, right? Nice ceiling fan or something, but for our small quarters or a small space, not going to do the trick. So you pop that bad boy in there. Now, if you remove them, they go back up. That's one of the downsides of this. You could come in here like this, put a lever, flip it, and it is kind of hidden, which I do like. You'd really have to get in there to see it. It's actually a pretty nice look as well. But you can get away with the redstone, I think, too, because the redstone looks like flaming hot embers. Doesn't it? It looks like just something really, really hot. But I do think that lever is not a bad idea. That looks pretty good, man. But definitely can get away with the redstone on the bottom there. So it's it's not safe. It's definitely not safe. But it is it's safe for you. In real life, this would be very not friendly for children. But I think having open fireplaces like this in the middle of the house from time to time can be really, really cool. So I just invented that with my own two brains. I don't know if you knew about it. But anyway, I think we're calling it here for today. You saw the design, the idea. You see why we're going to need a lot of metal. But I think it's going to work out fantastically. Thanks so much for watching. Love you to death. and we'll see you in the next episode.